If you can hear my voice, raise your hands. Fantastic. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, that was god awful. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Very good, very good. I'll wait. Who's having a less than okay day today? No, why? Don't want to talk about it? I understand. If you need to talk to a school counselor, let me know. Ma'am, if you need to go talk to a school counselor, let me know. Who's having an okay day today?
Me.
A good day today? A great day today? All right, 2 people can share. 2 people, somebody I don't normally call. Lasani. Awesome. Good. And, yes, sir.
It's a good day because one of my grades went up.
Okay, awesome. So, for the past few days, we've been working on narrative tests. Yeah?
Yeah.
So today, we're gonna work on peer editing. Okay? Peer editing. Now, what peer editing is you will give your paper to a friend, and then they will give you a compliment and a suggestion. And then you will ask them a question. Hey, is my paper missing this? Did I do a good job on this? Was this clear? You guys will have a set list of compliments, questions, and suggestions. Okay? So don't get caught up on what to ask and how to ask it.
What about the split?
We'll get to that later.
I'm saying shh.
So, the standard we're working on is ELA GSE 7W3, 7th grade writing standard number 3. Write narratives to develop real or imagined experiences or events using effective technique, relevant descriptive details, and well-structured event sequences. What does that mean, Mr. Jordan? That means that when you write, you are going to have lots of, you're going to have characters, you're going to have dialogue, you're going to have a narrator, you're going to have a point of view, you're going to have a setting, and a setting includes what? Place and time. Very good. You're also going to have a mood established and a point of view. Those are techniques, okay? Relevant descriptive details. We're going to learn how to do that together. That's pacing, okay? And then, finally, well-structured event sequences. What does that mean? You're going to have an exposition,
and resolution.
Very good. Basically a plot map. Yes, sir. Very good. Okay? For us, what we're worried about, climax, yes. What we're worried about is precise language, domain-specific vocabulary to inform or explain about the topic. What that means is you're going to give good details. Your story isn't going to be a man woke up, he was mad, and then he died. The end. Okay? Your story is actually going to have you're going to figure out why he died. What happened? Did he get in a fight? Did he have a heart attack?
Did he get in a car crash?
Did he have a heart attack? What happened? I didn't give you enough information, but that's what you guys are going to learn how to do. You're going to learn how to fill in that information. Okay? So, what's going to happen is we're going to watch this video together, and then you'll notice the classroom is set up kind of odd. If you do not need help, you feel confident enough as a writer that you don't need me to help you figure out what you need to do, you will go to the back of the wall. If you feel like I just need some help from my friends, you'll say here, here, or here. You will sit in this U shape if you need my help, and I will give you help personally. Does that mean that I won't give the people in the back of the wall help? No. Does that mean that I won't give people sitting at these groups of desks help? No. It's just those are the areas specified, okay? Everybody understand? Now, if you sit at these 3 areas, or if you sit in that back, does that give you license to talk about stuff that has nothing to do with your paper?
No.
No, it doesn't. Does it mean that you have license to play? No, it doesn't. Okay? If you feel like you can't control yourself, sir, perception is reality. So if I see you sitting head down, eyes closed, what does it look like?
Just sleeping.
All right, come on, man. So, know yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you know there are some people you can't sit beside, don't sit beside them. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All right. Let's start this video real quick.
This is our new favorite.
So, peer editing is a process in which students read and comment each other's written work. Why is that important? That you have your friends read what you're writing.
Because it is opinion of the actual readers.
Yeah. These are people that could be reading your paper, so if they have questions, it means you need to refine your ideas a little bit. Yes, sir.
If like your classmates reading it, they can say something that's really like big that can help in like the rest of your writing days if you want to become a writer.
That's not quite the answer I was looking for. But your friends know English. If your friends don't understand it, chances are I'm not going to understand it. And they understand how to put it in terms that you better understand because you guys speak the same language, right? If you hear me say, man, that's El Riz right there.
Yo, Riz.
You gonna take that seriously? Or are you gonna take it if your friends say it seriously?
We gonna take
No,
it
you don't know, like, you know what Riz is for?
Yes. Sir, it's part of the word charisma. You didn't even know where it came from.
Hey.
I did.
Wait, can I write what I'm not running it down?
It's a video that's located in the Google Classroom.
Oh, word?
Yes.
My computer charges.
So, 3 steps you guys have to take. 1, compliment Austin. Who here likes it when someone tells them everything they did wrong? And that's it. You like that? Sir, you know what? You could have done a better job of getting your shoes together. That knot on your shoes, garbage. You should have done a better job of cleaning that up.
I'll fuck my word.
Nobody likes that. All right? Give compliments. It doesn't mean you have to lie. Don't lie. If something doesn't make sense, don't then say, hey, I like how you put this together. You don't because it didn't make sense. Okay?
I'm putting.
Where?
There's nothing to compliment about.
There's always something to compliment. Make specific suggestions, okay? If someone's writing something, right? And they have their climax in the beginning of the story, what's a specific piece of advice you could give them?
Organization.
Well, how would you say it?
Well, hey, the climax is in the beginning. How about you
Let him finish.
maybe you should start with introducing characters, figure out.
Perfect. That's exactly correct. Identify what the problem is, and then tell them how to fix it, okay? How helpful is it when you give me something and I say, that's wrong? That doesn't help. That person needs to understand how to correct it, what the exact problem is, okay? So make sure you do that with your friends. Word choice, use of details, organization, sentence length, the topic. These are all things that you can be specific about, okay? And again, this is in your Google Classroom. Sir, I don't know what that is.
It's a bag and it's something in there.
If it's not yours, don't touch it, okay?
Okay.
I do not want you guys to worry about spelling or grammar or punctuation. That's my job, okay? You let me worry about that.
Yes, sir.
But if you're typing, you guys aren't typing, you're writing.
Yes, sir.
For this, you will be typing, okay? You will absolutely be typing. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. No problems. And I think that's it. So, be kind, all right, and be honest. Nobody likes to lie. So, if you do not need my help and you don't need anybody's help, and you are that confident of a writer, please locate to the back of the classroom now. If you feel like you need my help, stay in this little horseshoe. If you feel like all you need to do is work with your friends, and you guys will legitimately work as opposed to playing, go ahead and go to the group of 4 desks, okay? You have 3 minutes. Go now.
Please.
Don't worry about it.
Mr. Joyner, I don't see a video. Press it right here.
Hold on.
Here it is.
The link to the classroom. That's the link to the classroom that this is located in, okay? Use that that code now. Now, use it now. Use it now to sign in. Yes. Understood, okay? Man, I do not trust that table right there. Hey, Caleb. Get it. Malaya, can you, Crystal, can you sit here, please, beside mine? And then Caleb, you go sit where Crystal was sitting. Yes, sir.
Are you typing?
You're typing the paper on there, and when you're finished, you'll give it to your classmates. You're going to share your paper with them.
I just do that.
Another form of yeah. I want to make sure that I said this properly. I did say that if you cannot sit with a group and work effectively, you probably shouldn't be sitting in a group. I said that, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did I gave you the choice to make that decision, yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I don't like babying people. Yes, ma'am. Can you use the restroom? You didn't go in third period?
We had time in 4th period too.
Dr. Who? Okay, why?
I need my 2 pairs of shoes in my water bottle.
Your 2 pair of what?
Shoes.
Why would she have?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I don't even know where the office is.
Okay.
I'm missing good news. Okay, what to do? Slow.
What? Where's your laptop? Why not? pay for it? Can I trust you? Can I trust you? What have you done to show me that I can trust you? If you draw blanks, I'm drawing blanks. So, yes. No. What did I tell you? Hey, what did I tell you to do with that up there? Type it in and join that class.
Mister,
Yes.
hey, it's saying I can't write. It's saying I gotta access edit pay. Because
Well, because you didn't follow directions, son. One, get your foot off of mine.
oh my fault.
It's not my fault, it's my dad.
Peer review. You're going to lesson 3, peer review. Oh, snap. Excuse me, that's not where you're going. Lesson 2. What the what?
Go ahead and say.
Oh,
Here,
good.
editing.
Lesson 2, rough draft. You can open that up in the book. Where's your laptop? Hmm? Okay. Where's your rough draft?
Oh,
Right one?
Mr. Joyner,
Where is it? Yeah.
we're still working on the stuff that we've done.
If you can hear my voice, raise your hand. Okay, so this is where you guys are gonna go. Lesson 2, rough draft, instructions, and then it's gonna show up the top right corner, your assignment. Make sure you do it. Okay? Yeah, that. Good job. Okay.
What's the names?
Man.
When you guys are finished writing your rough draft, you will send it or share it with a classmate, okay? Share it with a classmate, what? Huh?
I know how to level.
Well, I want to let you. Show me. Huh?
There you go.
Yes, that's true. How can I trust you? You didn't give me one thing here that I could trust you with. Show me. If I remember correctly, I can't let you guys out of the room anyway. There are some people that have to, that are required to let them out. Yes, ma'am. Come again? You probably do it now then, yeah?
Hold up, what?
What'd you ask?
Oh, I was asking you something. I would ask you. I forgot.
Get started, sir.
I thought you read my whole story again.
Lesson 2.
If you get caught by Dr.
You said
Moses,
add excitement.
Dr. Moses, I didn't know you got it.
You said add excitement. Or no?
No, you didn't.
You said add something. 5 days.
Last week.
You said add.
So, those of you who are here in the horseshoe, you're here because you said you needed some help. Guess what, babies? I'm here to help. So, who needs help? Do you know what you need help specifically with? Yes, ma'am. What do you need help with? How to start?
I do.
What do you need help with, sir?
I start.
So how we start a story is with something called a hook. Who's heard of a hook before? All right, so we got 3 different types of hooks. I know you're not snapping at me because I'm not a dog, are you? You're not snapping at me? All right, cool. So, the first one, the most basic one, is asking a question, okay? What's your prompt, sir?
What is the most dangerous animal that at the most creepiest zoo in the world you ever imagined?
Huh?
That you could ever imagine?
Name that prompt one more time, sir.
What is the most dangerous animal at the most creepiest zoo in the world that you ever imagined?
All right, have you ever encountered a dangerous animal? Right? Have you ever encountered a dangerous animal? That is an example of asking a question or a hook. It brings you in. Is it super effective? No. Does it make you, oh my God, I need to know more? So it's not the most effective hook, but it is a hook. The next one we have is making a statement. A statement is a step up from that because people traditionally respect statements more than they respect questions. I am your teacher, yes? Right?
Yeah.
We all pay attention. If you can hear my voice, raise your hand. Mike, Crystal, Malachi. I am your teacher. So if I said, hey guys, man, I forgot how to write a hook. Can y'all help me out? What's a hook again? Would you guys trust me as your teacher going forward? No, because I'm supposed to know this. But me telling you this is a hook, it could be like this, this, or this. It makes me more of a reliable source. Likewise, if you make a statement as a hook, it's more captivating. People take your story more seriously, right? Could you let him in, please? So if your story, sir, if your story is about dangerous animals, then you say something like, staring a lion in the face is a stare down with death. That is a straight up statement. That's better than asking, have you ever been with a dangerous animal before? You are offering your, not opinion, but you're offering your opinion as a fact. And so people have to take you more seriously. Now, the final and the most impressive way is to drop your reader to a scene. Who's heard of that before? Dropping the reader to a scene. So what that is you are creating the scene for the reader so vivid that they can see it in their mind's eye. Okay? And we use lots of sensory details for that. You want to make sure that you engage their sight, their sense of smell, their sense of touch, sense of taste, and their sense of hearing. Okay? So for you, sir, you could say something like, I felt as I encroached the window, I saw the lion face to face and his hazel black eyes. He was so close that I could see his breath as it misted on the windows. His hands were ginormous. His face was bigger than my torso. All of a sudden I hear roar from the cage, and instantly a feeling of terror filled my body. Can you picture what I said?
Yes.
Yes, you could. That is the most captivating way to write a hook. It would also get you bonus points. Sir, it doesn't sound like you're listening. It looks like you're playing. That's real bold to be playing right beside you. Yes, ma'am.
So basically, what you're trying to say, we get right straight going to the story.
You're good. Now, after you do that, you're gonna have to find a way to introduce characters. You're gonna have to find a way to introduce the antagonists and the conflict and set the scene as far as settings, right? But that is the most effective way to drop the reader into the scene. Everybody understands? So, if you haven't done so already, think about how you're gonna do a hook. After you're finished, if you want me to look at it, I'll look at it and tell you where you can improve, where you're doing well, okay? Am I going to write the paper for you? No. But I will help you, okay?
The hook that you were changing.
I don't know what hook you have.
What is the most dangerous animal at the most creepy in the world?
That's your hook. If you're comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it, okay? That is a passable hook. It's not bad, okay? Yes, sir. Huh? That is good. That's a very good hook. You were dropping me into the scene. But think about any other senses that you could use. I have sight. I have feeling. What are you missing?
Oh, just like in this hall, looks like the 5 senses are
Who knows? Tell me some other ones, or don't even tell me. Do them. Just put them in your paper. All right. How's it going, sir? Going good. You going good? Okay.
It's a funny tale.
How's it going, man? Do you need help? Here if you need. Oh, I miss my son. Yes. Your hook. Don't do that. Before I go further, let's back up. Don't do that. All right. There is a way. You were on your way to doing it. And I was about crazy impressed. As there is a way to tell your story, and as you tell the story, you are introduced. Right? So here, if I'm reading up to cry frantically panicking, you can say whatever it is that you and your friend are getting into, right? So what's the source of conflict in the story? Okay, so stop. You can say, Mimi and I are touring this haunted house, this haunted mansion. But things are weird, right? So you can describe how you guys are starting to notice something's off. I don't know how your story turns out. I don't know if you started to notice things are wrong with him. But that's how I would continue with the story. Not saying go back. Okay, but here you don't have to say that. You can just say something's weird, right? It doesn't have to be necessarily until it's physically wrong with maybe he drags his essence. Yes. Right? Maybe his teeth are a little too sharp to be human. Right? Man, it sounds like I'm not gonna too much. There are ways in which to figure out somebody's not positive. Right? Just gotta be creative.
Restarting.
And you, ma'am, are very good. So show off your creativity, okay? You, sir, I want you to go sit down. You know what? No, Kiori, you go sit
This is a
down.
good one.
Okay?
Start off.
Oh, no.
So what you would go with? That's not.
Oh, okay.
What's your hood?
Say, I'm out like y'all, man. I forgot my trouble.
What's your hood?
Staring at the leg.
So that's what we want to talk about. Tell me where the hook's at on your paper. Draw this little scene or ask you a question or make it step. Or how to say a question yet.
I'm gonna talk to Steve.
What's your answer?
Talk to Steve.
Okay, so you should ask a question. Where?
Boy.
Yes, sir. Oh, muscle. I thought you were.
Jesus, stop playing. I'm just trying to see
What time does it say up there? On the phone recording. How long?
That says 32 minutes.
Thank you.
32 minutes.
32 minutes. I studied.
Check it up. What's wrong? What's wrong? Yes, ma'am. Hmm? I don't even need to hear no more. That's perfect. That's a good job.
What about me?
You set that scene up very well. At first, I was like, man, this is boring. And then you started getting the dark, misty, rainy night. Very good.
What about
Very good. Let me see the rest of it.
Why are you supposed to do it?
The foggy stuff. Good stuff. This is nighttime, right? Or is this morning? Okay, never mind. There wouldn't be morning. Okay. Good job, kid. Very good. Yes, sir. yes. You have protagonists, yes. Antagonists, yes. Mood, yeah. Setting, time, and place. Audience, yes. And, yeah. Where was? Call me. Yes. Is this like you trying to outdo her because I said her? That's what this feels like.
No, because she helped me. I want to see if mine's good. But I'm not finished though.
There shouldn't be a period here. There should be a comma. Because on October 31st, 2022. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Rainy night. A rainy night of Halloween. Oh, okay. A rainy night of Halloween, comma, avoiding. And they think. So instead of they think, it might be better if one of the friends asks everyone else, right? Because you have it in quotation marks. And your story needs dialogue, okay? So who asks the group? You can say, you asked the group, okay. Malachi
But I
asked the
didn't
group.
say, I was like, I'm not in this movie.
You're the narrator? So you, okay. So then who's some of the characters? Because I thought, all right then, so you're part of the characters. You could be a narrator too.
I know, but I don't know.
So you need to put-
my name in
Okay, so it's not you, Malachi, it's someone else. Okay. So Malachi asked the group. Boom. That's how you feel that. What's wrong, son?
it. I'm gonna say
What's wrong? Okay, why ain't you waiting? Okay. It might be helpful to use the bubble map you have, right? No. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So who likes the bell system or the schedule system as it is right now? Yeah, I like it.
Bro, it's,
I heard
it's
it
like,
once.
It's finally, you know, like
Not the
go to
bells
class
or
and
schedule.
study in class and you can just stay in the classroom. And I actually like it how it's like an hour.
Yeah, it feels like I get a chance to actually teach. It doesn't feel super rushed. So I like
Then I'm
it.
like,
That's a change. No, you can't. Yes, ma'am.
I'm already writing plus. I know I did it.
Mhm.
It's just the lunch for me is too early. I lunch over 5
Yeah, it kind of throws my whole deal off too. So now it feels like I probably won't be able to eat lunch, or excuse me, eat breakfast at school anymore. I'm gonna have to eat it at home.
We live in Chicago.
Go get the. Ma'am?
Black Ops 1.
How do you describe when like someone is sleeping and they're in like a animal's home and you get in and goes into like I freaked out about
Just say their voice gradually rose in pitch.
Does that sound okay?
Oh.
Yes. Of course. Is it your paper? Just send it to me. Send it to me. Or you know what? I can look at it right here. What's your last name? Alright, so we drop the rules of creating myself. Yep, that's good. No, they switch it. They are switching.
No, they're going to the restaurant.
No. Different table that's on. Malaya, your last name is Harrison, right?
Mr. Joyner, is it the first paragraph where you have to have a tab, or is it all the way? Where you have to put a tab as you start your new paragraph? Is it just the first
You know what I'm
one?
doing? Yes.
So right here, can you say,
Caleb, is R-E-I-D or R-I-E? Yes, sir? I thought you needed me for those of you who needed my help, I was checking your paper on my laptop. So far, you guys are doing pretty good. Yes.
What about me?
Because what? Vivid means it's very clear. Very clear. Mm-hmm. Hold on. So everyone listen up. Please continue to keep writing, okay? I will keep watching. This will be the last day that we work on these papers because we're gonna move towards argumentative, okay? My other classes were moved a little bit quicker because remember we had that extra day to take a test, right? So we were behind a little bit. But we will catch up, okay? We will pick up with narrative papers later. So keep up with this, okay? Everybody understand?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, thank you for your time. I appreciate your hard work. We have a bathroom break in February.
No, it's 6 years.